Well, all right, we're talking right now about more on the heat wave. It has been blanketing much of the country. It's created some pretty dangerous conditions. The heat advisories from Texas to Rhode Island have really closed a lot of businesses and schools down. And you know, some places don't have air conditioning, so this
Most
is
schools don't.
a real danger. Even in Mill Creek today, there was an early release at McDowell due to the high heat. District officials there saying it was in the name of safety for students and staff.
Same thing at the fair. Livestock animals there have to make sure that they're staying cool as well. More water, fans in buildings there. It's just as difficult on livestock as it is on people. Fair, though, rolling along in full force tonight. That shooting last night on East Gore Road caused a blockade extending from Lake Pleasant Road to Amy Avenue. Yeah, and Erie News now had the chance to speak with neighbors on East Gore. One neighbor thought somebody was knocking on his door, but those knocks turned out to be gunshots. Another neighbor saying they were playing with their granddaughter in the yard, and then all of a sudden they heard gunshots and immediately went into the house. Yet another person we talked to even said she saw police lights at 4 this morning, nearly 12 hours after the incident took place. We have more team coverage on this story coming up tonight on Erie News Now at 6. Our Caleb Yager has those details. Talking with neighbors, Lisa Adams has more on just what happened. Meanwhile, the manhunt for escaped Pennsylvania convict Danilo Cavalcante is now in its 7th day. Yeah, officials have expanded the search area in and around Chester County after the 34-year-old was last spotted on a trail camera at Longwood Gardens Monday night. Cavalcante escaped from the Chester County prison last Thursday. He was set to serve life in prison after being convicted of stabbing his ex-girlfriend to death. Schools in parts of that area have been closed as a precaution as state police continue their search. Well, the NFL season is getting underway. The Bills starting their regular season on September 11th, while the Browns will take on the Bengals this weekend. Steelers, they're home too. They'll be hosting the 49ers, maybe the NFC's best team. Our John Leidick spent the day with the Steelers as they get ready for that season opener. You'll hear from some of those players coming up on Erie News Now at 6 and at 7. Well, the QR code at the bottom of this screen, of course, as we always say, will take you right to our website where you can find all the stories that we're talking about this half hour. Just